Would that be crazy? Were they crazy?
Yeah, well, back in the 1800s, we also thought...
Is that crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy?
He's not having it. He's already derailed thinking about something else.
No. It is a tangent, but it is also very... In the 1800s, we thought hysteria was a thing, and it turns out men were just so focused on themselves that they couldn't make women orgasm, so they were just...
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Have you heard that story?
They were just pent up.
The dildos were invented?
And the men were like, we need to create a cure for this hysteria because our wives are going mad. But it's like, no, they just want to come.
Yeah, women were quote unquote going crazy, and they call it hysteria and shit.
Because men didn't believe in the fucking women orgasm.
Didn't have a sexual release, so they invented dildos for women to purge the hysteria out of them. But they were just finally being able to get off.
That's what this feels like to me. Is the connection I'm trying to make. That's what this argument feels like to me. It's just a bunch of old white dudes trying to say, oh, it's not our fault. They must be crazy. It's like, no. Just feel the way you want to feel.
Okay, you would love it and hate it being a woman living during that time. Because, you're a woman during that time.
But they also invented the dildo.
No. Imagine
Vibrator,
living in a life where you have no sexual pleasure. You're just plopping out kids, and it just hurts. And you might die, and the child might die at birth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing is, and then they just have a dildo, and then they're just like, yeah, just stick it up there, stick it up your cooter, see what happens. And then they do, and then they're like,
I don't think Fabio knows how sex works.
I don't think Fabio knows how anything works.
Well, I'm saying about the guys, because they didn't know, obviously. Since they
I'm just the other guys, not me. I have sex over here.
The other guys.
I made the woman come every time.
I am so good at sex. I am the best.
That's what I thought. You were being real violent with it.
Do we know what materials they were made out of back then?
No.
Feather dusters attached to a gyrator. I don't know if that was the. I know that was.
Are you being serious?
I'm being serious.
Oh, I thought you were just riffing.
No, I swear to God, that was a prototype that I remember reading about somewhere or seeing somewhere.
They had gyrators back in the 1800s. Wait, how long ago?
Because cars were around in the 1800s.
But how long ago? Wait,
motors existed in the 1800s.
Yeah,
small
huge fucking steam engines.
Yeah,
existed.
attached to a feather duster.
Not.
Yeah, vibrators took up your whole barn. Day. Fucking you had to walk out in the cold with your shawl just to get off.
There had to be a dude shoveling coal into the engine for you to get off.
Dude,
that
everyone was employed back. Everyone was employed back then.
There's so many jobs, dude. They're all blue collar.
Think about all the homeless you heard about in the 1800s. You didn't, because
they died.
There was also
they died or they shuffled coal into a dildo.
There was also a 1,000th of our current population.
There's definitely homeless back then, though.
Oh, 1,000%. No, yeah, I remember seeing or read. This might be total fucking hearsay bullshit, but I think I remember hearing or seeing something that was literally a feather duster attached to a gyrating motor.
I feel like you're wrong, but I'm also gonna assume you're right.
I'm a white man. I can't say anything right. Because I'm the minority. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I straight up don't know, but there's somewhere in my brain where that memory is a thing. So
Tilly, stop making
I'm
noise.
gonna stick with it.
Come here.
I don't know, dude.
But no, that's what the fucking this feels like that argument where it's like, yeah, it must be crazy. It's like, no, people just sometimes feel things. Feelings are okay, which is another thing men didn't think about for a long time. We have to be grizzled and
we're thinking about that now.
That's a thing we're thinking about?
Dude, I've become so fucking soft in my old age.
No, you became soft when you had girls as roommates.
Yeah, dude.
No, not... Well... Yeah, but not true. No.
What?
But
You're going to a sparkling wine...
Gala.
Tasting.
Gala.
You guys fucked up with that event.
We did.
You were not going to have that.
I'm a little sad that you guys
fun.
told me about it.
I'm sorry.
To be fair... the face advertising for that was so not accurate. They made it sound so much cooler than it is.
No, the face advertising is... It's...
I'm talking front face. I did no digging. No
you
investigation.
should have done digging, dude.
I read the initial flyer
So
and
for
then
all
signed
the
up.
little sausages fucking our man right here between Tomuel and Fabuel is Samuel.
Full names.
And he was talking with his roommates about going to this sparkling wine taste test and how good time it was going to be.
It's going to be a great time.
And
I'm still very excited for it.
No, it's not.
It's tomorrow night. I'm very excited for it.
He even opened it up to Tommy saying, "Hey, you want to go to Sparky Wine taste test?" Oh,
that was
wine.
a genuine typo, but I hold up before I sent it. I saw
Wait,
it.
it was a typo.
No, it wasn't.
Sparkling
No.
has extra letters.
Sparkly. I missed the L. It was a typo. I noticed it before I sent it. Looked at it and I was like, "This is better," and sent it anyways.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I was lame.
And so it's supposed to be
It's
like this
fun.
amazing thing.
$35 for what I assumed when my brother was explaining that it was going to be a wine tasting. So you got multiple sparkling wines, you got to taste them, and hors d'oeuvres.
That's what I thought it was going to be too.
Okay, all right. That's worth $35. Some wine tastings are like $50, $100. It can range real expensive. But I looked into it when I was talking to Fabio about it. Not that I really want to go to a sparkling wine tasting.
He does.
I was already on the know.
He does.
But it's a fundraiser. So they pay $35 and they get hors d'oeuvres, which is fine. And then
bacon wrap dates? Are you shitting me?
One glass of wine.
That's some bullshit.
It's sparkling wine.
I'm gonna pregame.
So you know it's gonna be a tiny ass glass of like champagne glass.
A flute. It's gonna be a flute.
It's gonna be a flute. Half that flute is gonna be filled with sparkling wine. So you're paying $35 basically for that.
And the
Not
ambiance and the ooze de booze.
And it's a fundraiser. And they're fundraising for something. So it's gonna be a bunch of old people with little ping pong paddles going, yes, I'll pay $1 million for that. And who needs it?
I can't wait for the young, rich, attractive people to show up.
They're not.
And they're not gonna be interested
it's
in
me.
you. You're not rich.
They're not.
Or attractive. Or young. I'm a lie.
You're an old, fat, poor man.
I genuinely hope you have fun. But on paper, it sounds so not fun.
Worst case, we show up and we bail.
Yeah.
We can just hit up some bars
You paid
afterwards.
$35 to show up and bail.
What if that wine is like the fuck? What if it's like the fountain of youth? What if it's just like it's just the most?
That's why I have the old people in there.
Oh fuck yeah!
You crawl out as a baby. I thought you would say, what if that wine is the best wine ever? It still wouldn't be worth it.
No,
because it's the wine.
Do you remember that scene from Ghost Rider 2 where he has that like there's a bottle of wine that's been aging for like 18,000 years and then they drink it and they're like, it's okay.
No,
and it's like, haha, good bit.
Were they skeletons too? So it just flowed like out their bones? They didn't taste
they
it?
weren't skeletons.
Alright, well, better bit.
But anyways, I've gotten soft in my old age. I almost cry at like too many scenes in movies now.
Like
Nacho Libre got me the other day.
Oh my god! What is
at the end when he was talking about?
Is like in the...
No, when he's talking about I'm gonna get the orphans a big bus. Like that was getting me.
Okay, that's a good scene.
The ending scene kind
I
of.
don't know, like I don't know, just like success and like fighting for the little guy just got me. I don't know why. I didn't cry, but I felt like the you know the gulp you get
that
like
hard.
Like when you swallow and it feels like, oh fuck, I'm gonna cry. I got one of those.
Yeah. It's hard. You got me was the Overwatch 2 cinematic. They really...
now that's just fucking lame.
Boo.
I thought I set the bar pretty low, but Tommy managed to fucking dig it 6 feet into the dirt.
I mean, I didn't cry at it or anything.
You just got Hype City for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just epic. Like, they're like having that standoff, and the bad guys are about to win, but then the good guys come in. It's like that, like, formula. If you get the music and the emotion just right, it's like...
It's really cool.
Nice hard swallow. Ooh, man.
It's really cool.
I didn't cry over it.
I can't talk, though. I bawled like a fucking baby during Avengers Endgame.
I had to watch that.
I did not cry. I was like, oh yeah, this is sad, and like Iron Man is, as we know,
dead.
Gone,
he's dead,
and no one cares about Black Widow because she's gonna get her own movie, and that's why people don't care. I don't know.
Well, it's
prequel. No one cared. But yeah, I mean, it really didn't. Yeah, that really didn't make me cry.
It was
like
just,
I felt the emotion,
it got me.
but I was.
I didn't cry, but I was close.
It was everything I've ever wanted. That's why it killed me.
Dying was everything you know.
It was definitely like it was. I'm not saying it wasn't good. It was amazing. Like it was really good, and there were feels, but I wasn't like on the verge of tears or anything.
It was just 10 years of build up, and just finally like they didn't fuck it up. So I was like, yes.
And fuck this guy for like his. It's just that.
Oh, the tear.
Oh, there it is.
Catch that.
There it is. Bottle it. Sell it.